Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing today. Like I said yesterday, it could be a very busy day or it could be a more calm day. I'm not sure. We'll find out later, obviously. But I would like to, if I get a chance, no matter what, trim the piece of felt into a feather and see if that's going to work. No matter what, if I get the felt before I do it, I'm pretty much like, I think it's gonna work because ever since I've had this one, it moves a lot better and it just is a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be. So I think it's going to work. So I'm not too concerned about it, but I would like to do that today if possible. But yeah, besides that, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna be doing. Again, could be busy. So yeah, we will see. But I wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna go to Hobby Lobby now and check out if they have any felt in store. Hopefully they do. I don't know. I know I still haven't cut this out yet. I'm sure it'll be fine if they do have any. I'm pretty confident, like I said, that this is gonna be what'll work best for the feathers. But yeah, we're gonna go and hopefully get some felt. I don't know if they'll have it. I honestly highly doubt it, but we'll definitely need to get another ball of the orange yarn that I've been using for the temperature blanket because this is all I have left. I think that's the only orange one. Yeah, that's the only orange one.
What's it called again?
Bashful.
Interesting. Why would they?
I don't know, but I'm getting it. Oh, that was successful. All right, we are back. That was a definitely very long day, but it was really fun just doing all the errands and everything. And I got from mom a little bit ago, and I'm going to be adding that to my blanket yarn. But at Hobby Lobby, I would say it was very successful. In the fabric section, no idea why. It was so random. I have never seen anything like this before there. Granted, we don't go, oh no, hang on, Broken Branch needs some water really bad. Where is it? It's over here. That's why you need water so badly. I was gonna get you this morning, but I forgot. I got distracted by something else. Sorry, sweetie. There you go. Sorry about that. Anyway, never seen anything like this before. Again, we don't go that often, so it's really not surprising. Maybe it's a thing they do. I have no idea. But there were like 6 or 7 baskets, like the big like ones with wheels, shopping carts, full of clearance yarn, which I have no idea why, because they still had the regular stuff like that was on clearance also on the shelves. It made no sense, but I would say I definitely took advantage of that a little bit, and thankfully they only had one. This is the orange yarn that I use. It's called Bashful, if you're wondering. That's why it's like a pink color, orange color. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I got this one, and they also had this one on the shelf, which is super weird. So I'm grateful that they're not like getting rid of it, because I got a little bit concerned there. But yeah, this was the only one that was in the basket on clearance in this color, which was kind of extremely lucky because they had it, like I said, on the regular shelves, not clearance. But you know, I am always going to be getting the clearance one when possible. But also, one second, I may or may not have had a lot of fun with the clearance yarns. I got a total of 9, including the orange one, 9 things of yarn here. So yeah, that was definitely not expected because I went in for 1 and came out with 9. But you know, I'm not complaining. It's very exciting. So I got a tan one, a dark brown one, this one's a really pretty color. It's like I don't know, it's called gingerbread, so it's a really just pretty color. I got, I believe this one is the gray that I use on the blanket. It's called flannel. Actually, I can see, hang on. Yes, that is the color that I use on the blanket. So I got another one of these, even though I've only used it 1 day, literally. So I won't be like needing it for the blanket whatsoever. I just think the color's pretty. And then I got a slightly lighter gray color, a like sage color. I believe these 2 are on the blanket. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Yes, those are the other 2 colors that I have on the blanket as well. So now I have a extra for every single yarn that is on the blanket, which is really exciting. And then I got a bunch of other colors too. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with all of these, but I'm really excited to have so much yarn. And they didn't have any blue felt, but that's okay. I'm thinking about just kind of using the blue fabric that I did on the test. I don't even know where that is right now. I don't know. But the test mini wings that I made with the blue on it, I'm probably going to be using that just as like an accent because I couldn't find any of the blue, but that's okay. They had black, which I am super excited about, obviously, because the wings are going to look really cool in black. So yeah, I got quite a bit of this, which is very exciting. And then the white, so they're going to be black and white, and just a little tiny bit of blue mixed in. So yeah, and this piece of felt too. So, and it looks like they're the exact same like thickness and everything, so they should blend in fine. I don't think you'll even notice. I did forget the fabric glue, which is really annoying. So yeah, that's everything that I got today from Hobby Lobby. I definitely was not expecting that they would even have the felt. So the fact that they had more than, you know, what I needed, and it wasn't expensive at all, which was really, really nice. But yeah, it was a really fun day. Mom and I were out for quite a while. Oh good, Broken Branch is starting to feel better. I feel so bad. I got distracted earlier. I don't know with what. I'm sure it was something not very important. The cup of water was filled, so I feel really bad, but thankfully he's very sturdy and he'll be unwilted soon. I will show you what the frame looks like. Got it off of Amazon. It is pre-made, so if you just search for it on there, you'll find it. Because I wasn't going to be able to find it anywhere else. They're movable and also they fold down, so like when you're storing it, it's really nice, but it'll be like this on my back and they open like this. And I got the green ones because it was the least expensive. I don't care what the color is going to be, it's going to be covered anyway. Hopefully I'll get started trimming the feathers out tomorrow, which I'm really excited to make this. I hope it turns out well. Again, I know it's not even going to be close to perfect, but it's going to be, you know, probably pretty decent, I hope. And I also don't think it's going to be heavy because I'm not going to use all of this felt. This isn't even heavy, so yeah, I think it's going to be good. I just need to get the glue, but again, no rush on that because I need to cut out like probably 1,000 feathers, hopefully not that many because I am going to be making them kind of bigger. But yeah, I'm really excited and I'm ready to get started on working with that. But let me take off my watch real quick and then I will get started knitting, so give me just a second. And it was cooler today, so it is time once again to move back to the orange yarn, and I'm not going to be putting this one on right now because I don't feel like rolling the entire thing onto the new one, so I'm just going to tie it onto the blanket as normal, and I'll get it next time I change the yarn color. But yeah, that was pretty much the entire day, just doing a bunch of the normal errands and also getting to Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I really hope they turn out. I'm nervous about that because it could look very bad very quickly, but even if it does, I think I'll still be happy with it, so it doesn't really matter. It's a first try, you know. If it turns out bad the first try, it's okay because I will have learned what not to do next time, and I'll still love it, of course, because it's the first time I ever made anything like this, so no matter what, I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. Broken Branch is definitely doing better now, yay. He just needed a little bit of water, and all of the rest of the plants also are doing really well. I am hoping to, I wasn't able to, I didn't get a chance, unfortunately, get outside to the garden today and give them some water. I meant to, but I ran out of time, unfortunately. So that'll make my life a little bit more difficult tomorrow, because I'm hoping to get all of the garden cleaned up a little bit and trimmed and like take care of all the plants that I don't want growing over there, and you know, just clean it up a little bit because it needs some help badly. But yeah, I was gonna water it today to make it a little bit easier, like the soil not be as dry. I'll just water it maybe tomorrow morning and that will be okay if I remember. Otherwise it'll be okay, it won't be that difficult. All the plants on the table are doing well in the containers. They definitely have been needing water because it hasn't rained and the past couple of days were pretty warm. Today obviously wasn't, but yeah, they have been needing a lot of water because it has not rained. So the little plants on the table have been definitely drinking a lot, but they're still doing amazing. I need to show you them because the bell peppers, they're growing so many, and I'm so excited because I actually eat bell peppers and like spicy peppers and stuff like that. I like those. I don't care for tomatoes, but I do like peppers, so I'm very excited that they are growing so well. Obviously I've been enjoying the basil, but the tomatoes I I want to try one. I keep meaning to, but every time I think about it, it's just like, I really don't like tomatoes, so I haven't really been interested in trying one, but I want to because I've been growing them and I'm curious what they taste like, but I just don't like tomatoes. So at least mom and dad have been enjoying them, so that's good. So I know they taste good. Like, she just roasted all the ones that I have brought in last week today. I think there were another like 18 total that she cooked. I think honestly this year has been the most I have ever had harvested in general, because I have grown peppers outside and zucchinis, I think, once. I tried corn, that did not work well. Sweet pea I've tried. What else? I've tried a bunch of different things. Tomatoes seem to do really well. I don't know how they're growing so many tomatoes because it's a tiny little plant, but they're doing good. But anyway, I am almost done knitting the first row here, so I'm gonna finish this and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like. I still can't believe I have this much yarn now, and it was all on clearance. Almost done knitting, and I just wanted to say about Broken Branch, by the way, if you don't know what I'm referencing, Broken Branch is a cherry tomato plant. The branch that I put in the soil is propagated from the main tomato plant, and I just call it Broken Branch because, you know, it is a broken branch from the tomato plant. But anyway, Broken Branch is very dramatic. He's all better now that he has water and he's all done complaining. No more wilted leaves. Looks good as new. So yeah, that's like my most dramatic plant that I have. It's kind of funny because he gets very upset when he doesn't have like a lot of water. I mean, like, he's fine for like, you know, a few hours, and then all of a sudden he's just like, okay, clearly you're not listening to me. I am going to make you panic and think that I'm going to die. But obviously the plant is all better now and all happy again. It's just very dramatic. It's funny how plants kind of have little like personalities and stuff, because, you know, they are living things, so it makes sense, but you know what I mean. It is funny how different they can be, because I have a ton of different tomato plants around and they're all propagated from the same one, and that one is the only one that is dramatic like that. But anyway, I am all done knitting for today, and it's this new orange row at the top, and this, I don't have anything behind me today, that's kind of interesting, but this is what the entire thing is looking like for the year so far, and I have a lot more yarn now, so I don't have to worry about running out at all, which is kind of really exciting. And it was all on clearance. I still can't get over that. But yeah, that's going to, I think, do it for the video today. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope you had a good day today no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Thanks again so much for being here and just for watching the video, and you know, like I say all the time, just thanks for taking some time out of your day to spend it with me. It really means a lot. So just thank you so much. And yeah, with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.